Hello, my viewers. I am KK as usual. It's been a while. I've been itchy to talk about some things that have been happening in Nigeria, particularly in the northeast, from where I'm from Adamawa State. In Adamawa State, Fintiri has been doing a lot of work. So if you haven't followed me yet, I think this is time that you need to subscribe. Click on that subscription button. I need to subscribe to this channel. So firstly, I would like to thank His Excellency Fintiri Ahmadu Umaru for this development for the local government chieftaincy title reforms that he just signed some days ago. That is very commendable. For a very long time, the people of Adamawa State has waited in expectation of this kind of reform. This is the kind of reform that he promised us in 2015 when he came out to contest, and then again in 2019 when he came out to contest and finally won. So we are very, very proud. I am very, very proud in particular. I feel the people of Adamawa State are very, very proud of this development. So kudos to His Excellency Fintiri. I'm proud of you. The people of Adamawa State are proud of you also. Congratulations to the people of Adamawa State. At least we can be free from some people who want to oppress us, who wants to rule us, and not even come from our states. That is very, very unfortunate. However, fortunately for us, we have a leader who believes in the plight of the people, who had vowed and promised to liberate the people, the Kabila of Adamawa State. So we are very proud of you, Your Excellency. Keep up the good work. However, there's also something I want to bring to your attention, Your Excellency. If you would consider this, you should look into this. The issue of the broader privatization. How it is about that took place in the early 2000s, from 1999 till around 2019. So I want you to look into it. Look into it, like we're talking about the Adama beverages, not even Adama beverages now. It used to be called the Gongola Bottling Company Limited, now presently Adama Beverages. And now we have the Adama Publishing Company, we have the Savannah Sugar. We need to look into that. We need to look at how is it operational. Is it operational under the private control now? And what are the concerns for the local government and the decline of and the rate of unemployment to the people? We need to look into this. So you need to look into the Gongola textile industry also. Why am I saying all of this, Your Excellency? Is that you need to look at the fact that most of this privatization lack any legislative oversight. What am I saying? Most of this privatization did not even pass through public hearing or even assembly ratification. So I believe that if that is not done, on what grounds was it done? Was it carried out, the privatization? Was it done for the good of the people or for the good of selfish individuals? Also look at the fact that there was no public audit or registry, because the state has no public record of the privatized asset or the revenue from that disposal. We need to know, the people need to know. I am a proud citizen, born and bred in Adamawa State, which I believe that whatever the nation had built for Gongola State, I had my share in, and for posterity's sake, for the share of my family and for the share of my children to come. So what I'm saying is that we need to the governor of Adamawa State, His Excellency Umaru Fintiri, we need to look into this, because if there was no public audit or registry, then how was it also legit? And I also want you to look at the widespread of decay of most of this organization, most of these industries that were collected from the state government. The idea of the privatization was for us to be able to have this industry to run in full motion, in full capacity, so that there will be employment for the people, for the youth, the teeming youth, unemployed youth of Adamawa State, ravished by different kind of cultism here, Sheila here, that's there, kidnapping all over the place. Now, with these industries working, I believe that we will have absorbed a lot of our youth, so there will not be need of all of this decadence in the society. Now, we must look at the fact that if with all of this decay, is it in the favor of the state government? Is it in the favor of Kennedy? Is it in the favor of myself? Is it in the favor of KK? No. Is it in your favor? No, it is not. So it is a collective effort for to look at the employment collapse of the state. If each of these industries was working at full capacity, imagine the teeming population of the state that it would have been absorbed. Not all of us relying on what they call the state government, on civil service. If not that, the state is rich for 2 weeks and broke for 2 weeks. The business amount and the industrial strength of the state is very low. So you will look at this, that at the end of the day, if these industries were functional as it used to, or as it should have been functional, we will look at the fact that we will have a lot of tax returns to the state. So I urge Your Excellency that we need to look at this whole submission, look at my submission, for the fact is that the elite has just captured our assets. So we need to look at it. We need to look at it and make sure that if this as this is legit for the purpose of the people, then I feel that it should be done the way you want it. But if it is not for the purpose of the people, well, we must work on it and take down that whole process of that privatization and return the whole reindustrialization era back, and we must go back to reinvest and retract every of our investment and recover all of them. Because if they were not serving the purpose to which they were sent out, then what is the purpose at the end of the day? So I urge you, Your Excellency, that you should look into this matter. And once again, I say to the people of Adamawa State, congratulations. It is your guy, KK, at all the times, to bring you to speed with all the political ups and downs and the political history. Cheers. Remember.